Ladies and gentlemen, can we talk about the Haitian drivers? Yesterday I did a video with this young man. And that young man was pointing out the fact that the Haitians can't drive. He was talking about how they reckoning everybody's place. He was standing in front of the city council saying, man, y'all gotta do something about these Haitians. They ramming into everything.
I think it's like kind of odd that like a guy like me has to come out from doing what I do on a daily basis to have fun, because I see what's going on in these streets, and I see you guys just sitting up there in them comfy chairs and suits, and I'm getting out here every day and I'm broadcasting this, and you guys are just sitting up there in suits or something. Like they flipping cars in the middle of the street. And I don't know how like y'all can be comfortable with this. Like I don't know like who's getting paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your buildings, hide your cars. Don't walk out into the street because they wrecking everything. So I just decided to bring you guys a couple of videos showing the damage that the Haitians is doing. Yeah. This what you want in your country? This what I'm telling you, tonight they got a debate. This is what Kamala fully brought into effect. This is what she endorsed. Look at this. Now we're gonna turn that music off because we don't want no problem. Look at that. Telephone pole. Car wreck. Wreck. Damn. All in the bushes out here in these streets. Yeah, they can't do. Every time you see it's a Haitian. They got him in handcuffs. Probably got. The real question is where they get the call from. Yeah, man, that's the real question. Where they get the call from? How they get to buy the call? You know what I'm saying? Dude talking about the wrecks. Nobody talking about how they got a call. Using illegal. How you got a call? Where you get money from to get a call? Oh, damn, you done ran into somebody's garage? No, you went through somebody's garage. Or is that somebody's bedroom? What is that? Ask yourself a question. Okay, we know that they're illegals. We know that they're alien. We know they're aliens. We know that they've been shipped in. But how an alien get money to buy a car? And that ain't no shabby little car. You know what I'm saying? That's something that look like a Kia. That's something you'll get your daughter going into high school. You know what I'm saying? Where to get the money for the car from? Let me see what the next car is. That just drove into a building. That's a Mustang. That's a Chevy Cobalt. Oh yeah, that's definitely one of them Haitians. Look at me on the phone right there. Where you get a phone from? Where you get the rest of this from? Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. You run a car into my damn house and you illegal? I ain't gonna lie, they might have to wipe you up off the ground, man. This is crazy.
Driving around Springfield.
Yeah. Let's see what else they got to say about Springfield with these migrants, these aliens.
I was out and about yesterday, driving around Springfield. I was looking at the giant holes in some of our buildings.
Mind you, peep the irony of it being done in Springfield, Ohio, where the Simpsons is Springfield as well. And mind you, the irony of this is the same place where they had a chemical spill. Then they had all kind of stuff go on in Springfield, Ohio.
I noticed all of the old familiar spots bearing new signs in an unfamiliar language. I watched as groups of strangers walked around the city like lost tourists, and it was like a punch in the gut. A terrible sadness came over me, and I began to cry. I immediately started to think back to when I was little, walking from my grandma's house on South Fountain.
Asians ain't letting you handle Santa. Santa getting robbed. I'm telling you right now.
And their amazing architecture, dropping pennies in the fountain and making wishes. And now, all those warm memories are becoming fuel to the fire of anger inside of me.
Ooh.
I feel like we have been invaded by some sort of pest. I'm angry that my friends and family are packing up and moving away. I'm angry that foreigners are using up the resources that were set up for the Americans that reside here. I'm angry that another country's flag was being flown in our city. I'm angry when I see our businesses and recreational areas littered with garbage left by people that do not know or understand our laws and culture and are making no attempt to learn about them. And let me be clear, this is not about race. This is about people being given the privilege of coming here from another country and having no respect for our people, our land, or our life's work.
I ain't gonna lie. Sure, they got a point. Everybody been running around talking about white privilege. I ain't gonna lie, white people, y'all don't look like y'all got privilege to nothing. All y'all got privilege to do is for people to tell y'all to sit down and shut up and take it. I'm just gonna keep it real with my white brothers and sisters of America. They be like, oh, he got the white privilege, he got male privilege. I don't see no privilege. All the privileges I see is people that are illegals having privileges to come here, take over, poop, pee, ram cars in the buildings, make sacrifices of animals that are in the parks. And to be clear with you, if you sitting here thinking it's just they killing pets, killing little cats and dogs and ducks, no. That's sacrifices. That's what that is. That's sacrifices to the gods in Springfield, Ohio. That's what it is. Don't be dumb.
People living their life here the way they did in Haiti. Angry, stealing, polluting, living in filth, and acting like animals. These are not civil.
Now somebody gonna say that's racist. Somebody gonna say, because they're gonna be talking about her, they're gonna try and say she overweight, she white, and she racist. That's what they're gonna say. But she ain't. She's just telling it like it is.
Lies people. Opening containers in our grocery stores, helping themselves to what's inside and throwing the rest onto the shelves and floors. Pulling off of the highway to publicly clean and gut the roadkill, lying there in front of anyone that passes by. Stealing animals from farmers and leaving their severed heads at the side of an old school where children play. Relieving themselves in public. Making some barbaric stew out of the birds that live in our park. This is insanity, and it has to stop. What will become of Springfield? Where will we be in 5 years? The thought terrifies me.
Baby, Springfield ain't gonna be there in 12 months. I'm gonna tell you something, girl. If Don don't get in, y'all gonna have to leave Springfield. Because they make more and more of them sacrifices, invite more and more of them spirits in. They gonna take control as them altars get stronger and stronger. And I'm gonna tell you what's conspicuously absent is the church in Springfield. Where the hell is the church at? Where the pastor at in Springfield? Pastor need to be there. Pastor, you need to understand what's going on. You should be the first person at the city council meeting. But no, Pastor, you sitting there saying, I gotta turn my other cheek because the Lord would want me to be nice. No, that ain't what the Lord would want you to do. The Lord don't want you to have people coming in illegally. They got borders in heaven. Yeah, they got borders in heaven. Can't nobody just walk up in heaven and be like, yeah, I'm popping up in heaven. Yeah, God, I just left heaven. I just left hell. I'm in heaven. What's up? That ain't how it work. That ain't how it work. You want to know who really sold you out?
Will it be some sort of dystopian wasteland with most of our original residents having moved away?
Yes.
And those that cannot afford to move being locked inside their homes,
they gonna
living
move
in
too.
fear? This thought is keeping me awake at night.
All I can suggest to you is chopper style, chopper style, chopper style, chop. They love chop. We want chop. They love chop. It's gonna have to be chopper style.
Just want the old Springfield back. I know it was far from perfect, but at least it was still.
You don't know what chopper style is? Look it up. YouTube, chopper style, New Orleans.
Still ours. Thank you.
Thank you.
Was out in.
I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that, sister, but truth of the matter is, you kind of look like you was one of them liberal voters, but I'm not sure. First of all, I gotta say to you, this ignorant, big-headed, long-necked chick and her hand movements are disgusting. But she about to admit to you what she did to y'all in Springfield. Here you go. Tell them, Kamala, what you did.
That is why, also, starting with our administration, we gave TPS, temporary protected status, to Haitian migrants, 55,000. And then more recently, we extended temporary protected status to over 100,000 Haitian migrants for that very reason, that they need support, they need protection. That is why.
Well, that's who's running for office. So guess who's coming to dinner? It's real simple. You vote for Kamala. you get more Haitians. You vote for Kamala, you get more Venezuelans. You vote for Kamala, you get more car accidents, more pet and dog and cat and goose and dove sacrifices. Go on and vote for her. See how that work out for you, boy? Yeah, boys, go on and vote for her, boy. Let's see how it work out for you. Yes, sir. It's going to end bad. Yes, sir, it's going to end real bad. I'm about that chopper style. I don't think y'all really bothered about that chopper style. Hopefully the Lord don't put me in that situation where I got to prove it to you. But I'm about that chopper style.